So I've come up with a slightly different idea. Over here I've got a syringe which I've taken the original fuel tank off and put a syringe under the wall or door, and I put 50 millilitres of fuel in. Now I want to get this hot and start it up, and then I'll top it back up to 50 millilitres. We've got diesel everywhere, that's why everything's smoking. But we get it hot, and then it should go down. That's it. It's going down now to its preset temperature. Last one we did, which was about 8 degrees, the lowest it will go. All right, so that's running. Now, let's get a little bit of that's gone down to 38 millilitres. So we'll get some fuel. There. So I hope you can see that. I've got my camera on a very small stand at the moment. We should be able to make that out. Right. So I've started my stopwatch on here. Oh, this is a lot better. I might have to shout out what the things are, the settings are, because it doesn't seem to focus. I think it's reflecting back off this white door or off-white door. So we've got 23 seconds, and we've used around 3 millilitres. And that's, like I say, it's on its minimum setting. So I should be able to, when it gets down to when that empties, we should be able to see how long it's taken to get to filled up. I know it's a bit Heath Robertson at the moment, but I didn't sort of anticipate doing all this today. Let's put my stopwatch down there. Can you see it? Yeah, that's just handy dandy thing there for calibrating. Well, not for calibrating, but to calculate how much fuel it uses. Now it's 40, so it's used 5 millilitres in a minute and a half. This is about as interesting as watching paint dry. I'll leave it. I've got to go downtown. I'll leave it and I'll go downtown, do my errands, and I'll come back. And we'll keep our eye on this. Because I can do this setup, you know, on high speed as well, see how much it uses on high speed. We've got nothing else to do today anyway. I'll leave the camera running. Well, it looks like I've arrived just in time. 28 minutes, nearly 29 minutes to use 50 millilitres on low. In fact, there's nothing in there, so I'm going to switch this off. So that's interesting, isn't it? Around about 30 minutes for 50 millilitres. Interesting. So I've got to just pop out for a minute again to deliver some groceries. And what I'll do is when I come back, we'll put it onto flat out and see how long 50 millilitres lasts. Right, back again. My little community chores took a little bit longer than I thought, but I've just fired up this heater again. It's gone through all its motions. It's been running for 6 minutes. It's on the slowest setting from last time, so it seems to me that these heaters remember the last position it was, which is good for us. So I'm now going to top up this little reservoir here to 50 millilitres. Hopefully. There. This is an easier way to work out the system instead of working hours and hours for a tank. We can now set that at 50, and now we're going to crank this heater up to maximum and see how long it will it takes to burn it all. Now, once it gets to the bottom of here, I'm stopping because I don't want to get air in the pipes, but I can keep my eye on it. Right, so let's do it. Can't really see the controller too much. And that's on max. Phone, start. This is an awful adjusting method on this camera. It's got like a ball and socket joint on. Oh, see what I mean? I want you to see everything. We've got a controller down here that tells how many minutes it's been running. The controller's been running 7 minutes to get up to heat. And now that's melting away like crazy. And we're already down to 45 milliliters. I think it's the warmest place in Quebec at the moment. It's bloody freezing. It's been freezing since October. I don't know if you can see back here. I've got an hour's timer. It's a 12 volt one. It's sort of an analog. It's got a motor in it to turn the gears around, but it's analog. But I've got it connected directly to the battery. But what I want to do is put a little converter from 12 to 5 volts, and then I can actually test it off timer voltage, not the actual battery voltage, how long it's been running. But I wanted to do that to see how long it's been running and how dirty it gets. Ooh, it's lovely. Oh. Yeah, this is a nice little setup because I can put the exhaust through the door. The air intake can just sit there sucking up dust. I'm quite surprised that these tanks and things like this don't have a thing on them. I'm really surprised. I think I'll put one on somewhere. But this hasn't got a filter at all. More expensive. You can see there, that's our mark for. Let's come a bit closer. There you go. So 50 millilitres, we're now down to 30 millilitres. And we've been running for 2 minutes 51. Well, say 3 minutes. So we're getting down now to about 6 or 7 millilitres of fuel left in the syringe. I'll have to shut it down in a minute. And 7 minutes. Really interesting to see. I hope you can. Oh, this bloody camera thing here. If I turn it too much, it will fall over. Yeah, you can see that. So as soon as I see diesel disappear from here, I'm going to switch this off. I think we can get oh bloody hell, this camera, oh bugger. Sorry about the hands in the way. So we've gone from there, we've got to 8 minutes, we're going to shut down. Now That was interesting, wasn't it? 8 minutes to use 50 millilitres. That was a good experiment. I really like this one. So, while we've got set up like this, and there's no jobs coming in at the moment, people are saying, could you burn veg oil in it? Well, maybe. I'm not sure. I have quite a bit of a new canola oil, because you shouldn't really eat or consume canola oil. It's really bad for you. But I've got some in a bottle, I think, in the kitchen. We don't use it. So I'm thinking about making a 50-50 mix to go into here and see what happens. I'll do that on another day, but I want to get this video posted so you can see what the setup is. And if you've got any ideas, other things I could do, let me know. Because we're not contaminating tanks or anything like that with old oil. But no, that's worked out really nice, isn't it? Alrighty, we'll catch you later. Ta-ra.